You're not broke because of the coffee you drink. You're broke because you were never meant to be free.
Did you know you can get $1 million in life insurance for the cost of what you're paying for coffee every month?
Do you have $27,000 to spend on coffee?
If you instead just put that $3 to $5 you're spending every day on coffee into a Roth IRA and let that compound over the next 40 years in an index fund, you'd have over $1 million. Now, how does that make you feel that your daily cup of coffee is leaving $1 million on the table?
Never do I do that. Never. That's such a waste of money for something that costs 20 cents.
Spending more money on coffee than you do on retirement is ridiculous.
They've convinced an entire generation that financial ruin is your fault, that every dollar you spend is a sin, and that your morning coffee is what's keeping you poor. But what if that was never true? What if this $5 coffee lie was designed to keep you obedient, ashamed, and distracted?
Yes, I'd like to eat the down payment on a house with a side of flambéed emergency fund.
Excellent choice. And for you, sir?
I'm pretty hungry, so I'm going to have our retirement savings and, what the heck, a bottle of our daughter's college tuition.
Ooh.
Very good.
In 1999, a man named David Bach popularized the term latte factor, the idea that small, unconscious daily expenses are the true reason we fail to build wealth. Skip the latte, save the money, retire rich. Sounds simple, right? It was catchy, marketable. It gave people something tangible to blame. But here's the problem. Since 1970, wages have barely moved, but the cost of everything skyrocketed. So why, in the middle of an economic storm, are we blaming coffee? Because it's easier to control your spending than it is to control the system. The $5 coffee lie feeds off guilt. It tells you that if you're not rich, it's because you're undisciplined, irresponsible, lazy.
Education system in America, it rewards playing it safe. Go to high school, get good grades, go to college, get a good college degree, shut up, sit down, don't say anything, be happy that you have this good job when you came out of college because you've done all the right things and you played it nice and safe. All that's teaching a person to do really is to take less risk. Building wealth means that you have to take a little bit of risk.
20-year-olds stay poor because they start trying to earn rather than trying to learn. They did a survey of high school seniors. 52% believe that they will be a millionaire by 25. It's delusion.
The journey to true wealth isn't about showing off the possessions that you have, but it's more about embracing the virtues of modesty and humility.
But that's not how wealth works. Most millionaires didn't get rich by skipping lattes. They got rich because of leverage, access, inheritance, networks, and above all, ownership. The poor are taught to budget. The rich are taught to own. Let's break it down. $5 per day. Once $825 per year. Compound that over 40 years, you might get $150K if you invest it wisely. But a single emergency room visit without insurance? $30,000. Average student loan debt? $37,000. Down payment on a home in 2025? $60,000 minimum. You're not broke because of your Starbucks. You're broke because the cost of existing has outpaced your ability to earn. This isn't financial advice, it's gaslighting. We are taught to obsess over pennies, while billions are quietly siphoned off the top. The $5 coffee lie is the financial world's version of let them eat cake, blame the peasants, hide the palace. So, what's the truth? Small savings matter, yes, but they are not the path to freedom. You build wealth through high income skills, ownership, asset accumulation, community, and mindset. Not guilt, not shame, not skipping coffee. You're not poor because of your habits. You're poor because the game is rigged. But knowing that is the first step to winning. We were sold the lie to keep us quiet, to keep us compliant, to keep us chasing cents while the world runs on billions. You don't need less coffee. You need more equity, more knowledge, more power. Start with this. Learn Build. Own. Because nobody is coming to save you.